All right, we're at SeaHunter here, guys. We're gonna meet our friends Nate and Kelly, who are buying this 30 Floridian that they're building, and I guarantee they're gonna be super excited when they see their boat. Paging the Bartletts. Nate, Kelly Bartlett, are you here?
How are you?
What's up?
Come here, I gotta give
What's
you
up?
Good to see you.
What's up, man?
How are you?
How are you?
Guys, get a look at these.
Gonna get up in there.
That's not your boat.
No, but Kelly hasn't seen a
haven't
30
even
yet.
been here yet.
She hadn't seen a boat.
Is that 30 or the 28?
Yeah, that's a 30.
You haven't seen the boat that you're getting yet?
No.
Well, now's a good chance to
I
take
trust
a
my
look at
husband
it.
that, and you.
So, I was just on your boat.
We're in
It's
good hands.
not close to this yet. We've got a ways to
You're
go.
like, it's not gonna
Yeah.
look like that.
But, oh yeah, same thing. Nice.
It looks good on there, right? I think it looks
Oh yeah,
fine.
looks perfect.
I don't know what size.
Yeah, I almost want to say though that the Furuno, I don't know if, you know, you think that's 3.5 feet?
I have no idea.
I think that's 3 feet.
3.
I think yours is going to be a little bit bigger. I could be wrong, but you know, because guys always measure longer rather than shorter. But
It's true. Good
it's true,
point.
yeah.
Too bad.
So we're taking a look at a 30 Floridian that's just like the boat that Nate and Kelly are building, but this one's obviously much further along the line. It's about to be presented at the boat show, so it's a good model to take a look at. As I look down the side and I look at the height of the gunnel, that's higher than that 28 would have.
An inch and a half to 2 inches, depending on where higher. Than the 28. It has a deeper V than the 28 all the way back. So its idea is better offshore because the 28 is a great all-around boat, but sometimes if you try to do everything, you don't do any one thing.
Right, right.
So we need it. It's not great when it's choppy and rough offshore. It's okay. This boat is amazing. It's got the engine all the way back, more fuel capacity. So talk about it.
Oh, that's okay.
I want to run. Yeah, I love doing all my marathon restaurants, but today I want to do the restaurant. You know, I want to go to A.B. Lobster House. Yeah.
What is the fuel capacity
that's what
on the 30?
Originally it was 166 on the 20. On this boat it's like 270.
270 with twin 400s, dude, you're going
So we can
places.
go over to the content.
You can go to the, what are you talking about? You're going to the Bahamas. You're going to the Bahamas.
We
can
can
kayak
finally
to the
make it.
content.
Right.
Okay, July 4th.
You're going to the Bahamas.
Ah, I can't wait. I
That's
can't
where it
wait.
can go.
I love it.
Yeah,
This is amazing. It's even better in person.
it really is. I mean, there's a lot of room up here.
This. These are what you're talking about.
Are you going with the same upholstery, the white with the gray?
You
And
need
I
to
like
look
it.
at that.
I mean, what do you think from having one?
well, this
Just
boat, the
hot?
hull is gray. The everything is gray here, so having the gray piping obviously makes sense. On your boat, your pipe work, if I remember just seeing, is light gray.
It's this. Everything's the same except
You have
we have
this under
a
the hardtop, right?
white. Yes. We
So-
got white on the side.
It would only make sense that you go with gray. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm
No, but I
saying
think it
to,
looks really
yeah, it
nice.
looks sexy and
Yeah.
clean, and you know what I mean. If you go
Nice
with gray,
top, but-
and if you go with
I
gray
was gonna say,
on the
once
deck,
you add the deck,
dude,
They'll
that'll
tie it
be
all
tight.
together.
Kelly's
Right.
gonna want a color. I know she is. So you either introduce it here and the deck, just the deck.
I like this.
She's gonna want a color. She's
Right.
not gonna go.
Well, you could do.
gray.
Remember, you could do anything. You could do this in fucking bright red if you wanted to.
I just did one. Did you see that?
Did you really? No, I haven't seen it. But I've seen those two colors and they just marry really well. Look at this. So you still get your tackle area.
Still have
I get
tackle
my
station,
seat.
Get the bench. Both of them.
Is there a cushion that comes with
Oh,
the
yeah.
bench?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Big
just
cushion.
making sure.
Yeah.
It'll look just like this, all contoured. You know, like
Oh yeah, like that one over there.
The lounge.
yeah, same thing
the
actually.
lounge and this.
Yep.
Once
I mean,
you
this
compared
is
to
lush.
28.
The creature comforts
Yeah,
are.
something like that.
I love that. That's beautiful.
That's what you could do
She's
with
gonna
the
little
deck.
Here, like
compliment.
turquoise with gray. I'm like,
You're like, I just did this.
the thing about that gray is that it doesn't match that.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's
got
not
a
the same
different-
tone of gray.
So
Right.
It might be a
sometimes
little
when I
off.
do a lot of grays, and it's impossible to get vinyl
Right.
powder coating
I see
and
what
gel
you're
coat to
saying.
match.
Yeah.
And then you wind up with a lot of mismatch.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, because I'm looking at the side of it.
Then people are
compared
gonna
to
think
white
you're-
compared to that.
Also,
Right.
if we lay the gray on the floor, the white may look.
That's true. Maybe a nice
Yeah.
color pop, yeah.
Well, you can decide that down the
Yeah.
line.
Because if you look at that gray, and that is their light gray, it has like a cream,
It does. It has a
Almost
little,
like
Almost from here, it looks a little purple.
Like a bluish.
and that's
Yeah.
a light more than anything, but it will catch it will catch different colors than this is more like it almost looks dark.
Yeah, it does.
Especially since it's underneath, you're always going to get shadow on it. Even in bright sunlight, it's always going to pull dark.
That's true.
That's why I try to get people to stay. Sometimes they're like, "Oh, I'd like dark gray under here." I'm like, "You'd be surprised how dark it is."
How dark it already is.
All the time.
Right. Okay, don't even look at what he has. You need this back one coming off.
Yep.
Okay. Then this 15 degree is perfect. Okay. Then you're gonna have this one coming off. Okay, for trolling. And if you ultimately put outriggers on the boat, you could run it to an outrigger line. Then you're gonna have this one 15 degree. Then you're gonna have a swordfish.
Okay, then we need to.
Then you're gonna have a 15 degree will be the next one.
Well, the next 15 degrees will go after the cleat.
Correct.
So we go sword to after the
Correct.
cleat.
And you're gonna have a 15 degree here.
So
think about it, dude. You could have 15 degree, 15 degree, 15, you could fish, you're gonna have way enough rod holders.
So right now, we had a 15 solid and a sword. You're saying flip those.
Correct. So you're gonna have a sword, a 15.
Here, is that too far forward?
No, but why are you saying there? You don't have to put it there. You could put it right where you want it. You decide.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So then we would just put it directly off the walkway and then space the rest of them back.
It's really not far at all.
no, and you know what? I don't mind driving in the Keys.
Right.
Like, I love to drive in the
incredible.
Keys.
Every
You know
drive
that
is
whole,
so pretty.
places to drive.
right, you know that whole blue road that's all beat up in Key Largo? They're replacing all of that.
They are.
They're closing it all. They're going to do it next year. It's going to take 9 months, and they're going to repave that entire 18-mile stretch.
Thank goodness.
Is this your first time in a factory?
Yeah, she is.
So everything starts way back there.
Okay.
And obviously works its way up, okay, all the way to where all the engines are put on, the electronics, and then it gets all the way up to the front of the line.
Wow.
Behind there, what you don't see behind that white wall is, we'll call it the secret room. That's where new boats are being developed.
Cool.
There's new molds in there that are being developed. All of the computer CAD, 3D stuff. And a lot of it never even sees the public because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But not everything needs to work, right? Only one thing needs to work. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on back there.
Little R&D center kind of.
And then they all work their way up.
This is amazing.
It's interesting at the different stages, right? Like here it is, the hard top's not on, cushions aren't on, but it's at this stage. It's always so exciting. I always found it so exciting, and that's why I came here so many times, just watching it start from a 55-gallon drum of chemicals.
Yeah.
And raw material, way back there, and we'll go back there when we're done. I want you to see how it all starts. And then out comes what we just saw.
That's unbelievable.
And when you think of all the moving parts, right? When you think of all of the people involved and all of the moving parts and everything, and if this harness is missing, well, oh man, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't put that, it's like this domino effect. So to keep everything rolling forward on so many boats, I'm fascinated by, it's like running a family of 2, keeping it organized with 2 kids, but imagine 80 kids, right? 80 kids, I know, right? I know.
The bigger screens make a lot of heat.
Yeah.
And then that one over
But 2 screens.
And then you're doing your navionics like this.
But then you have the one on the upper station.
Before they lay it down and I just have to rip it up, don't forget, don't have them do the pad, because I'm gonna put something down really right away. And I don't know, would you rather me wait till after the boat show to do that? The deck?
Yeah, wait until this thing's out in the showroom, done, wrapped up, and then do the boat.
Right, you can do
After the boat show.
You can do it before the boat show. What do you prefer?
No, I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want it to get dirty, right? Yeah.
Do it a week before delivery. After the sea trials, after everything.
That's another good point then. So are you saying I'm not going to get this until February or March?
I think December.
Well, you're
End of
using it in
October.
February at the boat show.
If I use it February at the bush show, I'll go get it.
Yeah, but the deck. What I'm asking, do I wait until after?
Well, I think you guys are
Oh, you're talking about
confused.
the February. I'm talking about Fort Lauderdale.
No.
No.
You're
This
using
boat's not going to be at Fort
You're
Lauderdale.
using this in Miami in February.
Right.
So do I wait till
When he was
after
asking
that?
me if I'm waiting for after the boat show, I thought he meant just for convenience.
My
I could
boat
be
show.
here.
The next one next week
Miami?
doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
We have kids.
We have kids, so it's perfect for us. Little.
Exactly.
We
Like, if you
looked
have kids,
at-
you can't be on a big boat.
Yeah,
You
no, we
fly
looked
off.
at a competitive boat that was flat up front, and I mean they're 5 and
It
7,
was
like
an
little
automatic
kids.
now.
And
What's
it
the
was-
first thing you do? You have them hook a fish, they go up front.
Yep.
So now they can sit there, and we even build that little battle station thing where you can lean back, you know.
Oh, yeah.
we
It's
call it the
beautiful.
wing.
I'm
Yeah.
very impressed. It was my first time seeing
You're
it
gonna
today.
get the 28, and then
No, that's a
the front,
that's a perfected
the front
28.
lounge, and then the
The
back.
lounge sold me.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
the lounge
very
is
good.
That's right. And Ed,
better than
Eddie's.
Oh, it is.
You don't want to sit in the
Eddie
front,
did
so
it.
it's the back,
Yep.
you know.
Yep, you did good, Eddie.
And we did it the right height so you can see you as you're driving. You don't feel claustrophobic.
I know.
or-
You're not too far
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
It's perfect.
And we put the little armrest, you know, he's going fast. You don't
Yep.
feel like you're gonna fly out.
Yeah, no, it's great. We're excited.
And it rides really good in rough water. Like it's, you know, and it's easy to operate. You know, like when you're kids and stuff, it's easy to operate. You catch, you can, you know, and for diving, you roll in and roll out. You know, like that's like,
This is
so
gonna
good.
be our.
They
Yeah,
dive,
lobster
they
you're gonna catch
fish,
on
they
that
do
day.
they do all kinds
This
of
is gonna
stuff.
be our sandbar. Go to restaurants.
everything.
Go to the reef.
Everything.
Yeah.
The only thing,
Although-
like, okay, if you're cruising the Bahamas going hundreds of miles, that's not the boat for it. You could pick your days and do it, but
Sure.
Yeah.
you know,
Eddie did promise us if we put a swordfish on that boat, we're getting on the cover of something. Was it a magazine or something?
we
have a
lot of
swordfish-
guys that catch swordfish on the
Really?
28s
On
and
the 30?
We'll put it.
not on 30 yet.
We'll create our own magazine.
There you go.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, got a magazine.
No more magazines.
I tried to get out and they drug me back in.
Yeah. I've already had that offer. Nope. We'll pay you whatever. I'm like, nope. Nope. So, all right. Sounds good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Yes, of
It's
course.
good to see you too.
Yep.
Great things.
Yeah, nice. Thank you for everything
Thanks
you've done.
for
We're so
everything.
excited.